Thank you for joining this emergency meeting on such short notice. I'll get straight to the point. The reason we are here is that the company is facing a severe financial crisis. Thank you all. I appreciate your candor. The picture is clear. We have a cost crisis, a quality crisis, and a sales crisis. We need short-term wins. David, what's the most immediate cost-cutting measure we can take?
Okay, thank you, Sarah. The situation is grim, as you said. Our primary issue is cash flow. Our account receivable are started. Many clients are paying on net 60 or net 90 terms, if at all. Simultaneously, our account payable, specifically to our raw materials, failure and overdue. Our operating cash health will need the cost of goods sold goods is up 20% year-over-year. Furthermore, of debt convents are at serious risk. If we miss your next loan payment, which is due in their weeks, the bank has the risk to call in your uncurred leave of credit. We have already tried to security new finances and we were rejected. The main challenge is that our financially burn rate is too high for our current revenue stream. We are spending for more than we are making and our reserves are nearly depleted. We cannot afford any new expenditures.
And Jack's report explained which is happening, but my report explained why from the marketing side we are flanking a perfect storm of market situation and a failing digital strategy. Our innovation 2 in Chimpanzee did not generation that leads with project. Our cost per acquisition is unsustainable. We are paying more to get a customer than the customer is for in the short term. The main reason we lost global corpus. According to their expert feedback, a combination of marks, delayed shipment, and the fact or primary competitor is offering a similar product at a 200% lower price point. We are losing market share rapidly. Our customer retention is suffering. The complaint Sarah mentioned often on social media. With a severely diminished our brand reputation, our regular marketing strategy is clearly and not resonating, and our marketing is yield almost no return on investment.
I appreciate the concerns about delay and quality. My department is facing two fundamental problems. First, as David mentioned, the cost of raw materials is creeping out. Our main long-term supplier went bankrupt, forcing us to buy from the spot market at massively inflated price. Second, our productivity in the main assembly line has dropped 15%. This is due to aging machinery. Line 3 is breaking down constantly, causing bottlenecks that ripple through the entire production schedule. The quality complaints are valid. The older equipment is leading to a higher defect rate. We simply cannot meet our current order demand efficiently. We need capital investment in a new fabrication unit. But understand from David the impossible right now. We are stuck
between high cost and low efficiency. Thank you. This is crisis unsurprisingly deeply affecting our people moral. Moral is at an all-time low. Employees are insecure about their jobs, which is impacting staff performance and productivity even further. We have seen 30% spike in absentees in the last month. My main challenge is talent retention. Our best engineer of being possessed by competitors who can smell the instability. We have had 3 senior departures this month alone, which only put more strain on Mark's team. From a cost perspective, our current staffing model is top-heavy. We have high overhead in administrative and middle management roles. If we are forced to look at cost cutting, we have to address downsizing our restoring. However, I must warn you, any talk of layoff will destroy what little morale is left and cause strangers and mass exodus.
Thank you all. I appreciate your candor. The picture is clear. We have a cost crisis, a quality crisis, and a sales crisis. We need short-term wins. David, what's the most immediate cost-cutting measure we can take?
Okay, in my opinion, we must freeze all non-essential spending immediately. That include all travel, all training, all new hires, and unfortunately the R&D budget for the new prototype.
I agree with David's statement.
I understand the freeze, but cutting the R&D budget is short-sighted. That prototype is our only path to a new revenue stream. I suggest that we instead consolidate our production. We should cut the entire night shift. It will reduce our output, but it will immediately cut our energy and labor budget by 30%.
I did support that offer immediate layoff. Cutting a shift is a scheduling change. We can resign the best people from the shift. It's less destructive than a full-scale downsizing, but we must also address the cost of material. Mark,
I can control the global market price. We are look at it.
discuss cut the cost. We have the 3 revenue. I propose we immediately report our interim cutting strategy. Forget new client for 900 days. We need a focus 100% on customer retention and cash flow.
What does that look like, Chloe?
I suggest we launch an aggressive customer loyalty program. We offer top 100 existing clients and often team to 500% discount if they pay for the next order upfront in full. It will hurt our profit margin, but it will inject emergency cash on the company, which is David needs.
I don't like discounting. It sets a bad precedent, but I agree with Shaw. We need cash more than we need margin right now. We should consider it.
Let's look at this another angle. Mark, can you fulfill the orders if Chloe plan works?
Okay. Now, with the current quality issues, if we're asking for upfront payment, the product has to be perfect. We need to divert all our records to line 1, our only reality machine, and manually increase quality control checks. It will be slow, but it will be right.
So, we cut the night shift, freeze spending, and launch a pay upfront campaign for existing clients, routing all production through line 1. This seems like a potential compromise. Alright, we have a plan. This is our short-term action plan, effective immediately. First, David, you are to implement a company-wide freeze on all non-essential spending. I want an email notification out to all department heads within the hour. Second, Mark, you will present the financial impact and execution plan for halting the night shift and consolidating all production to line 1. I need that on my desk by 5 p.m. today. Third, Chloe, you will draft the customer loyalty plan with the upfront payment incentive. Run the numbers with David, and I want the proposal and call script ready by tomorrow morning. Fourth, Emily, I need you to draft 2 communications. The first is for the managers affected by the spending freeze. The second is for all staff regarding the operational restructuring. That's what we'll call the shift change. We must be transparent but firm. Do not mention bankruptcy. I will personally contact the bank and our largest buyer to attempt renegotiations of our payment terms, using this new plan as leverage. This is our only shot. We will reconvene in 48 hours to review progress. I understand this is difficult and I appreciate your input. Let's get to work. Thank you everyone. This meeting is adjourned.